Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Xabe the Gemini Witch, and today we're going to do something a little different. I am going to be filming your tarot reading with the sound effects of ASMR. ASMR means Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. These videos are best watched and listened to with audio headphones on. So let's get into your reading, Gemini. I hope everyone is doing well. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? What is your message for Gemini? Gemini, you have detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Gemini, you are learning how to detach, not in an unhealthy way, but rather you're learning how to feel your emotions. But you are detaching from anything that is holding you back. You're beginning to live life according to what you feel is aligned with your purpose. You are detaching from unhealthy habits, from people who are not serving you, and who are not aligned with your calling. And you're doing it gracefully. You're finally feeling whole inside, Gemini. And I know it's difficult because Gemini, when you love hard. But you're finally learning how to free yourself from the chains of attachment. And you are learning that detachment doesn't mean to be cold-hearted, but rather to be grateful for every experience that you've had and for every person that has come into your life, because they were there to teach you something about yourself, and you were there to teach them something about themselves. Gemini, you're learning how to detach from material possessions as well, understanding that wherever you are is home. Gemini, you are your own vibe. Wherever you go, there's an energy that follows you. No matter where you are, it's always home because you're there. What else do we have for Gemini? Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what is needed. Gemini, you are finally listening to your intuition. You are finally learning how to trust yourself and how to let go. You are finally not questioning your intuition any longer. You are listening and you are no longer allowing difficult lessons to hold you back. Gemini, I see that you're able to see things from a mile away now. You are discerning and you are wise, and you are learning how to step into this wisdom because you've had so many experiences that have led you down very difficult roads, very difficult paths. With this, you are learning how to detach, finally listening to your intuition. Gemini, you have trust. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Gemini, you are being called to trust. The divine, the universe, your angels and your spirit guides, your ancestors are all telling you that because you listen to your intuition, you are now about to take on a new journey, and you are about to embark on this new path. They want for you to trust yourself and your abilities to make the wisest choices for yourself. They want you to trust the journey. They want you to look at your past and to be grateful for everything that you've learned, because it has turned you into the person that you are today. And no matter how difficult it was and it had gotten for you, it did not harden your heart. Gemini, you are learning how to trust yourself and how to trust your intuition. And it is finally time to start to learn and trust the process in regards to your future and how much of a bright future it is that you have coming towards you. Let's get into the tarot, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Magician. This is a yes card. Gemini, you are so creative. You are taking action and getting your power back. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. Gemini, remember how skillful you are. You are literally magic. You have a very strong work ethic. Some of you are destined to be self-employed. Gemini, you are such a smooth talker. You do have the gift of gab. And even though you may not feel it right now, your willpower is very strong. Even on your worst days, you still get up. You still find your direction. Gemini, you are so creative. You have a lot of big visualizations for your future. And I encourage you to continue on because you are manifesting your desires. Gemini, you have the King of Wands. This is another yes card. Gemini, be in charge. Be decisive. I understand that you are so independent and you are very loyal. You're always optimistic about things. So it's time for you to sit back on your throne and take on that leadership role that you were meant to have. You are someone who inspires others towards creative achievement. Gemini, you have the Four of Cups. Don't regret any of your decisions. You only did what you knew was best. I know a lot of you feel like you have some missed opportunities or that life is stagnant right now. You may even feel disillusioned with people and situations in your life, and may even be focusing on the negative. Some of you have fallen into a state of depression, but this is just out of boredom, Gemini. A lot of you are stuck thinking about the past. You're frustrated and you're tired. Learn to meditate, Gemini. Learn to dream again. Gemini, you have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of you will be experiencing some financial changes and maybe even some losses in your finances. But understand this, that this is part of the process as well. You are learning how to detach yourself from things so that when you do lose them, you don't lose yourself. Trust that this is the part of the process. I know it is easier said than done, but understand that if you did it once, you will do it again. If you built things once, you will build it again. You're standing in the energy of the King of Wands. You are even standing in the energy of the Magician. Use your magic, Gemini, and manifest that which it is that you desire. This has been a burden on you. A lot of you have been trying to manifest a different life, or maybe even a change. But in order for you to make room for the new, you have to get rid of the old. And I know that that's difficult to understand or even to accept. But whatever it is that you're carrying in the now, it is weighing heavily on you. This is a burden that you have. This is a lot of responsibilities, and it is causing so much stress. You have a lot of problems, and you feel like there's this weight of the world on your shoulders. You feel like you're obligated to so many things here, and it makes you feel restricted. It's a struggle for you. And you have taken on way too much. Gemini, you have the Two of Cups. I foresee a partnership coming into your life. Love, someone who's highly compatible with you. Someone who is going to make you happy and add to your happiness. This person could be a potential soulmate. This relationship is going to be harmonious and balanced. There's going to be equality and attraction. The connection is going to be strong. There may even be proposals and engagements and even marriage and mutual respect, Gemini. Gemini, you're no longer going to be lonely or feel isolated. You're no longer going to feel withdrawn or antisocial or restricted or even paralyzed by fear. I see this person coming into your life. They're going to be offering you a harmonious balance in your life. They're going to help you with the Judgment card. You're going to have an awakening and be decisive in regards to this relationship. You have the Chariot here and the Sun card. There's going to be a victory. You will be overcoming your obstacles. There's going to be so much success here, and determination and willpower. I see you experiencing positivity and freedom with this person, having fun and feeling optimistic again. Your vitality is going to return to you, and so is your joy and your confidence. You're going to be experiencing good luck. So stay enthusiastic and stay hopeful. This person is coming in to bring you nothing but truth and openness and happiness. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video, Gemini.